set.
All right. Welcome back to the Alternative Press Music Awards Red Carpet. I am here with Lights. I've lied to a lot of people and said I was genuinely excited to talk to them. I am genuinely excited to talk to you.
How do I know you're not lying?
Because I said genuinely.
That's true.
Okay,
you admitted to the other lies.
All the other ones, I'm just like, hey, excited to see you. You know, but you, I really am excited to see you.
Thank you.
Last time I saw you, we sang an Aladdin duet, and it went awful when you were playing the grog shop.
Oh, that was so long ago.
I know. It was like
that was like 08 or 09.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Wow. Did we do? What song did we do from Aladdin? They just announced the casting on that, by the way.
I know. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
All
so
right.
excited.
And you were not.
I wasn't.
Cast to be Jasmine.
I wasn't Jasmine, sadly, or the genie, or the tiger, or a rock.
Oh,
so
man.
that sucks.
Oh, that's too bad. Too bad. So what are you here for tonight at the Alt Press Awards?
Presenting with Bo for Best Video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
and to talk to you. I came specifically to talk to you.
Of course. Why not? And talk to me about your new album, Skin and Earth. You got it coming up. What's it got a release date yet?
Yeah, so the Skin and Earth is actually like an album and a comic. And it goes hand in hand. And I've drawn the comic and wrote it and did all the lettering. Every single bit of the comic is me. So it's 10 hours a page, and it's all tied in with the record. So it's probably the project I've ever never been this excited about. Like, whatever. Can't even talk literally.
Yes.
Literally?
Yes.
Is that even a word? I don't know, but I'm excited. Album comic. Yeah, it's called Skin and Earth. The release date to be announced, but it's this fall, and there's 2 songs out.
All right. Now you got a monthly comic book series as well. Is that tied in with the album, or is that something completely different?
That's what I just said.
I know, but I was wondering. I know, but is that coming out ahead of the album, or does that come after the album?
It's totally coming out in monthly installments. So there's 6 issues. And
after the album release.
So it's kind of in between. So there's so comics come out once a month, and the first one just came out last week, and I saw it in the flesh for the first time, and it was pretty wild to see after all the hard work. But yeah, that's the same project.
All right, Thank you for clarifying. I'm sorry to make you repeat yourself.
That's
See, I'm
okay.
not even paying attention.
No, you know what? Because I talk so fast, no one understands me.
No, there have been people I couldn't even hear a word they said because of the screaming. You know, I'm a little disappointed in you for taking ice out of your set list the last few times I've seen you. What's the deal?
It's a good question. I mean, it's just like the stuff that's come out since then has this sort of slow power vibe, and ice is like this bop kind of, and it just never finds its place like a home in the set anymore. But it is sort of like, it's like a fan favorite, like for the fans that have been around from the beginning. So we'll have to sneak it in at some point and find a way to make it fit with the rest of the vibe.
All right. Now, you have also won a number of Juno Awards, correct? How many? How many total?
I won 2.
Just 2?
Just 2, yeah.
Oh.
Pop album and new artist.
So you're basically like the Canadian Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but she has like 100 Grammys, doesn't she?
I don't know. We'll have to count that up.
Yeah, it's something like that, 150.
Okay. So you're going on tour with Paris, yes?
Yeah, starting this fall.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, I'm really pumped. That tour should have happened a long time ago, man. She's a badass.
All right. Yeah, I talked to her earlier. I also told her I was genuinely excited to talk to Lynn.
She's very cool. In fact, we haven't really hung out until last night. And we became pretty much best friends and stayed up till 3 a.m. telling ghost stories.
Okay.
And she's got some crazy ones.
Really?
I'm gonna ask her at some point about her ghost stories.
You have a good ghost story.
I've got a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Give us one in 30 seconds.
All right, well, okay, I grew up in the Philippines, and I remember I would always check at night to see if my parents were there, because I had this fear that they would leave, which probably tells you a lot more about me than I really want you to know, but I would check their room every night to see if they were there, and one night there was 3 people standing in the window, and then 2 disappeared and 1 just stared at me. And I remember being, this is weird, and then realizing we were on the 2nd floor.
Oh,
yeah, there's the kicker.
Man.
So the next day I was like, I was like checking your room for my doll and saw people in the window, and it was like obviously spirits.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll let you go. I know you got places to be, things to do.
It's very nice to talk to you.
Good luck presenting tonight. Good seeing you.